Hello and welcome, my dear friend. I need you to do something for me right now, not later, not after this video ends. If you can, close your eyes for a moment. Unless you're driving, then keep them open. Now imagine walking into a room, not just any room. This one holds every version of you that's ever existed. The child who stared at the stars, wondering if anyone could see them back. The teenager who hid their light to fit in. The adult who gave too much, loved too deeply, and asked for almost nothing in return. They're all there. Every era, every layer, every heartbeat of you. Now look at them. They're not disappointed. They're in awe. Because standing before them is the version of you that made it through everything they couldn't imagine surviving. And that's why you found this message right now. Because somewhere along the way, you forgot just how magnetic you are. Today, we're going to rebuild something that's been quietly chipped away by comparison, heartbreak, and the noise of the world. Your self-recognition, not ego, but the deep, anchored knowing of who you are, the light you carry, the power you radiate. Let's start with something obvious that you've been overlooking. You are breathtaking. Yes, you. Exactly as you are right now, not because of trends, not because of approval, but because you were sculpted with divine intention. Your presence itself was designed to turn heads in both the physical and the spiritual. And maybe you've noticed it lately, people looking at you strangely, reacting oddly, pulling closer or pulling away without reason. They don't know what they're sensing, but heaven does. It's your glow. You've entered a frequency that most can't describe, so they project, they fumble, they misread you. They're not used to someone whose beauty isn't about surface, but about essence. Your attractiveness isn't decoration, it's revelation. You reflect something holy, and I know how it goes. You stand in front of the mirror, and your first instinct is to search for what's wrong. A small detail only you notice. You lean closer, scanning, criticizing, as if the mirror's purpose is to judge, not reveal. Stop that, my friend. When you look at someone you love, you don't see them through measurement. You see them as a whole. You see them. So why should it be any different with yourself? You are not a rough draft waiting for perfection. You're the finished art that the world is still learning to interpret. Your beauty doesn't need explanation. It needs acknowledgement. Your glow doesn't need to be earned. It needs to be owned. Because when you start to see yourself the way God sees you, radiant, rare, intentional, the entire world starts responding in alignment with that truth. You've been so used to dimming for the comfort of others that you forgot what full brightness feels like. But this is the season where heaven won't let you hide anymore. You're glowing without realizing it, and that's why people act weird. It's not arrogance, it's energy. They're reacting to something they can't name. The weight of your spirit, the calm of your presence, the undeniable light around you that can't be faked or forced. It's the kind of beauty that humbles and heals at the same time. You've always noticed the divine in others, the spark in their eyes, the courage in their story, the beauty in their imperfection. But now that mirror is facing you. You are that spark. You are that story. You are that beauty. It's not coming. It's here. It's always been here. So stay with that truth a little longer. Take a deep breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let it settle in your bones. You are not ordinary. You are a divine event in motion, a walking reflection of glory, and you don't have to do a single thing to earn that light. It's already yours. You've spent so long seeing the good in everyone else that you forgot to recognize what's been shining from you all along. You notice people's potential before they see it. You speak life into them when they're doubting everything. You make them feel seen, and somehow you convinced yourself that your presence was ordinary, that maybe you were just nice. But my friend, you're more than kind, you're catalytic. When people cross your path, something in them begins to rearrange. They might not even understand it. They just know they leave you feeling different, lighter, clearer, more grounded. That's what real beauty does. It heals, and you carry that kind of beauty. But here's the truth I need you to hear. It's not your job to hold everyone together. It's not your job to keep proving your goodness, your loyalty, your heart. You've done that already, endlessly. You've carried other people's storms while standing in your own rain. You've been the strong one even on the days when you could barely breathe. But this season is not about being strong for everyone else. It's about realizing the strength you've already become. You've turned every disappointment into discernment. Every moment you were overlooked became proof that your glow doesn't need an audience to exist. That's why it feels different now. You walk into a room and people can't quite figure it out. You haven't said a word, but something in the air shifts. It's not just presence, it's peace. They don't know what to call it, so they label it however they can. Confidence, mystery, aura. But what they're really sensing is the wholeness that comes after breaking, the kind of beauty that's not built in a mirror, but in surrender. You can't fake that. You earned it, and you owe it to yourself to stop minimizing it. You're not too much. You're finally enough in your own eyes. You're not intimidating. You're clear. You're not glowing for attention. You're glowing because peace has taken over chaos, and it shows. So many of the people who act strange around you are just encountering honesty for the first time. They're not used to energy that doesn't perform, love that doesn't chase, or light that doesn't ask to be seen. You are that reminder, and that's why you unsettle the comfortable and comfort the unsettled. Let them feel it. Let them misread it, if they must. You're not here to explain your glow. You're here to live it. The truth is, you've already become what you used to admire in others. That warmth you once looked for, you have it. That peace you prayed for, it's written all over you. That grace you used to chase, it's how you move now. You don't need more evidence. You are the evidence. And maybe for the first time, you can stop searching for the next version of yourself and just look around. Everything you thought you had to become is standing right here, breathing through you. Take a second and really think about that. How much you've grown, how naturally you move through moments that used to break you, how your silence feels like safety now instead of isolation. That's not luck, that's evolution. You are the answered prayer of every past version of you who kept hoping things would get better. And they did, because you did. This is what divine attractiveness truly looks like. Not a surface glow, but an inner harmony so strong that the world has no choice but to respond. Your face carries it. Your walk carries it. Your words carry it. You don't even need to try anymore. You've become someone who radiates truth just by existing. And that, my dear friend, is what heaven calls beautiful. So, as you go on from here, promise yourself this. No more apologizing for the light God trusted you with. No more waiting for others to see it first, because they already do. Even the ones pretending not to, they feel it. They always have. You're glowing